Wow, that was fast. It was 20 seconds. Welcome back to the Four-Letter Nerd, a Hyrule Geeks Unlimited production show. And ladies and
You don't
gentlemen,
adjust for the buffer of time for when we go live and when you hit the button. That's why it takes so short of a time.
yeah,
You're
but then
welcome.
it goes like it buffers, and then it won't get out of my way for me to go into the thing. You know what I'm saying? Get out of my get out of my scene. Get out of my scene. Anyway, we're back. So welcome to the Four-Letter Nerd, a Hyrule Geeks Unlimited production. I'm the host for today, Burger Mayhem, all fine, not Burgevine. And you may be wondering, why exactly have I decided to take this? Well, I don't know. There was something done. Anyway, let me bring in some co-hosts of mine. And you know what? Maybe reveal some other secrets that I got for you. What other secrets? You know what? I almost did it. Now, first of all, it's Reginald. Hi, Reginald.
Oh, I'm first. Whoa, I'm not used to being first. I'm over here typing stuff out. So, I wasn't ready for that. But hello. Hello, world. Nice to see you all again.
So, it's always a pleasure to see your face first. We always save it for last. Obviously, the glue that holds us together. Cat. Just Lady Sid and I. Just everything. Something you drank today? Yes, 100%. And I wanted to talk about the special giveaway of the shirt at the end of the show. In fact, I'm going to show you what the shirt is. It's only for me and only for me if I'm the greatest host ever. And it actually is. I purposely ordered it big, 3XL, so I can hang it places, and it's gonna be behind me. Anyway, I forgot our last person, the man of the hour, of course, the actual Burgify.
Oh my God, I'm flipping dying over here. Jesus Christ.
We need that in a banner. So when he's in Celebrity Row, that's
the one. Stop giving them ideas.
Yeah, I just want to say I have 2 cups.
But I can't stop having great ideas.
Yeah. Well,
I have 2 cups, and for some reason, it tastes better out of this one.
It does. It does. And I have to say that cup is bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yes.
Don't let the picture fool you. It's bigger up close.
It's bigger up close.
Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Oh my God. Wow. God.
Thanks for rearranging things so you could join us tonight, Bird.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad you didn't miss
it? Kiss it like a shrine.
Oh God. Man. I walked into a buzzsaw in this show.
Actually.
God, Burger Mayhem, all fine, not Burger fine. Wow.
He who bangerangs. I love that.
You honor me, Mayhem. You honor me with that.
Let me tell you, I'm so happy it came in time. So, you know what? Real quickly, could we have the merch shout out really quickly so people can know where they can get their own piece of Burgie if they decide to do that? Can we bring up the website?
One moment.
I just want you to know that I have been sharing that information worldwide.
With everyone she has been sharing.
So I feel like depending on sales, maybe a cut, a couple percent, not a lot. I'm not. What makes you think a celebrity hasn't already?
Oh, Jesus.
Who knows?
Oh,
I would love to see this.
There's one item on here that we can't show because it's a super secret. Because it's gonna be hilarious when it's announced. And,
let's say 3XL. We have it in 3XL just for you. And
he has his own tab of merch.
Hey Ray,
mind boggles me.
I'm sorry.
International sales
because we're having international requests. Yes.
I'm done. I'm hanging it up. I'm done.
You can't be done. We just got started.
I'm probably going to order another shirt, and I'm just gonna say if it ain't Burgifine, it ain't Burgifine. I'm gonna add that to one of my shirts. I'm gonna roll with it.
Oh my God!
There we go.
I'm all in. I'm
with it.
God.
All right, so.
Feel bad for all these people that are buying my stuff.
I don't know why.
Feel bad. They're happy.
This is great merch.
Do you know how much joy this cup brings me?
Do not say.
There's that sweatshirt.
You know, there's not much joy this cup brings me, and it tastes good.
Mhm.
Well, the drink insert.
Oh God.
No regrets. Oh man.
No regrets.
Daddy's now known worldwide. He sure is. Let me just say this.
God.
You can go to our website, of course. Can we get that blown up? Hierarchy Geeks Unlimited, of course. And you can definitely search the merch. Obviously, Burgifine, as I call him, is the hot new topic, is the hot new item. You can get it. You can get it in the pillow. You can get it in a cup, mug. There's also a secret achievement. I'm not gonna say.
I swear to
And
God.
if you can get through our vetting process, you could literally get it. No,
Yes.
I swear to God, if I'm at a convention and I see somebody at their table and they have this stuff up for sale, I'm gonna...
up for sale.
Yeah,
For
like
sale.
like they have T-shirts and mugs in the pillow and they're putting it up for sale. I'm gonna be like, what is wrong with
Well,
you
if
people?
we're selling, it's different. But you know,
Yeah,
that's different. You know, I think look at. Can we go back up to that lady holding the cup? I mean, just look at it. She's got
Look
the
at the way
right.
she's
This is
looking at
it.
that cup.
she is loving that mug right
Yeah,
now.
She
yeah.
is.
It's how we all look at it.
No, I mean, look at it. Oh man! So definitely check out the merch, as always, and always stay tuned. Bookmark it so that way you can always see whenever we update it, when we have our comics and authors and all this good stuff going up for sale, or just even in talks. Big Daddy's all over it for now, so that's where I'm gonna leave it at that. If it makes you feel better, Bergie,
I love
also
you all.
did Eugene. I also got the Eugene cup as well, so you know, our mascot. So big shout out to Eugene and Mia. Oh man. Today I wanted to, take it easy. Wanted to, talk with our peoples that normally come and vibe with us. First things first, everybody's been talking about Kraven the Hunter trailer. And let me just you know what I just realized? Screw that. This has become my Burgifine shrine. Cause you got me the Dead Space poster, and I got these are all Burgie related. Okay, I got a Burgifine shrine. All right.
I'm taking over your life, Mayhem. Taking over your life.
I see you, Father. I see you, Father.
Whoa.
It's Daddy.
Ooh,
Get it right.
ooh.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Did you hear the bass in his voice when he
Word.
said that?
I dropped it down a little.
Ooh,
Oh my!
I'm gonna have to rub nipples out this one.
He
Anyway,
already is, Mia. He already is.
So everybody's been talking about Kraven the Hunter, and I just want to say, years ago, with that man behind me, Burgifine, I called it. I said movie companies were going to start taking villains and making their own movies with them, and here we are. Kraven is a villain. I've never known him to be an anti-hero. I never known him to be an anti-villain. He's been a villain, and now we're getting an
He hunts people for sport. You're a villain when you do that.
Well, he hunted people for sports because every other animal on the planet he's hunted and killed.
Right.
Human is the next logical thing for him, and he didn't just
So
go
he's
after
like the predator.
It's
in a way, yeah.
illegal.
Well, it's illegal,
everywhere.
but it's not like he's hunting down an accountant. Like he's going after superpowered humans. You know,
This is true.
Not going after Bob.
yeah, he's not going
Not
after
Bob from
me.
accounting.
Bob from accounting.
So I think the lizard makes a cameo there. It looks like he's gonna fight the lizard. I don't know what
that wasn't the lizard.
What was it? I missed it.
It's have you ever faced a rhino?
That's what that was.
Yes.
They should have left the lizard with that.
I didn't watch the trailer.
Okay, so the trailer we would normally show you guys, but it's super gory. It is super gory, and they will flag. So if you're watching this on YouTube and Twitch, more than likely they'll flag it down, as they did with my choices that one time.
So okay, I haven't seen the trailer, but I have seen like the still image. What do you think of Aaron Taylor Johnson's casting as Kraven, based on what you've seen?
I think it's so far.
Look wise, not what I was hoping for. Because honestly, to the truth, I think one of two people should have played him. I would have liked to have seen Carl Urban with the jacket, the way he's got the beard and the hair. I think would have been one. And I think Momoa
They can't have what's his face? The guy from is it Gladiator or what was the guy? I just forgot his name.
Russell
They can't
Crowe.
have Russell Crowe and Carl Urban in the same movie. It's too much beard. It's too much. It's too much ego. It's too much stardom. If you
I
ask me.
love Carl Urban, but I do think he's a little bit older.
Yeah.
For what they want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
What I'm assuming they want to do.
The
right.
It's not Craven from the comics that we know. It's Craven coming up, learning to be
origin.
Craven.
Yeah.
Well, they're basically doing origin stories right now because they're trying to get these young characters the way they can build like a 2 to 3 movie and crossover type themes. What they've done well with Marvel, which is a smart decision. You got to get them young and get them going for at least 10 years. You can pump out 2 to 3, maybe 4 movies out of it.
No, that makes sense. No, you're 100% right.
It's what they do, and Marvel set the blueprint for that. And everyone's going to copy Marvel with their movie styles. If it's comic book based, they're going to be like, how would Marvel do this?
But
hence the reason James Gunn.
But the one problem I have with this is if he's not going to go after Spider-Man and kill Spider-Man, why are we wasting this character?
I don't think they're gonna.
Well, who's to say that we're not? Like, if they're building him up to it, that's going to give us like what 6 or 7 years, maybe 8 years, based on how they space out their movies.
2 to 3 movies. You know, think about it.
Do you think Holland's around for it?
Yes.
Well, do you think that it's going to be this Spider-Man, or are we building to a new Spider-Man, just like we were going to be building to a new Black Panther and like that reboot that we said was going to be coming down in about a decade? I think this is lining up to kind of meet with that.
But if you're going to do a reboot and then you're going to kill the brand new Spider-Man and you already got Tom Holland, killing Holland would be the logical choice. And then what you could do is if you did...
this is how they could bring in Miles.
I was just going to say that. If they kill him and they bring in Miles, now you have the way to lead into it. But you're not... They want what's Holland want to do one more. And he said the only reason he would do it is if it was better than the last one. Having him being killed off by Craven, that right there, that sets a precedent that no one's done yet on the big screen.
I don't think they're going to
besides killing Tony Stark. They haven't killed a major superhero yet.
They're not. I would argue that Craven would either come in with Miles, and if Miles is too rushed, let's just say for casting and story-wise, that Andrew Garfield. He's coming back for the 3rd movie.
Yep.
A more experienced Spider-Man and a more experienced Craven in the 2nd movie. See, Burge, the way I'm looking at it.
But why not both? Why not Garfield and Miles?
I think I don't know, because I think they need to figure out where Miles is going. Everybody here saw, Across the Spider-Verse.
Right.
And unfortunately, Miles as a comic hasn't been all that strong. He's had great features comics-wise, and I think he had one good story. He's even featured other great comic superheroes of color, which is dope. The only problem is he hasn't had a good run himself. He hasn't had like an iconic run.
No.
So
I don't think that they're going to be leaning in on that anyway, because a lot of the people that are watching these films are people who have never read the comics, don't know the backstory, and sincerely don't care. They just want to see a good Spider-Man movie, especially if that Spider-Man looks like Miles does and is the representation of what Miles is.
But Miles has kind of built up a fan base of people who, well, let me say people, of being 100% consistent with the comics in some way, shape, or form. You understand? The Prowler references repeatedly. You know what I'm saying? The Across the Spider-Verse. You know what I'm saying? It's
right, Miles, but they've also introduced the multiverse, so they don't have to necessarily stick to that. They have their out, and I think, and I think that they're going to be anxious to strike while this iron is hot. And right now, Miles is a very hot commodity.
Miles scorching right now.
Miles scorching. Well, we still got to get his 3rd movie, and I think if I were to be so bold, maybe they want to wait 2 to 3 years for a live action.
And please, I apologize because I don't read anything. Wouldn't it make sense that they did part 2 and part 3 together and just split it so we won't have to wait so long for that next one?
Well, that's what they did. That part 3 is the other half of part 2.
Yeah.
So it's already done, right?
Yeah, it's already done.
So there's no reason for them to make us wait that long.
We'll probably get it April and May of next year. I want to say.
You think like 8 months, like 6 to 8 months or something, like maybe a year?
Yeah. But honestly, another thing I'd like to see them do is a Miles Morales standalone cartoon series. Do something like that. We haven't had a good Marvel-esque cartoon series in quite some time, and or a good DC cartoon series in quite some time. So why not give us a Miles Morales cartoon series? Maybe you do that and you could give us something really good with that.
2 reasons. Number 1, will it sell the merch? Because it's all been about toys, right?
Right.
And don't get me wrong, before I would say growing up, it was all about toys and giving us a good story too. Now it just seems to be about selling toys. It doesn't really.
But I think if you capitalize on right now because of Across the Spider-Verse, he is the hottest character. You're going to come out with a second movie, basically part 2 of the second one. You bring that out, I think you can get a cartoon series out of it, and I think you will sell some merch out of it. Arash, I think you're wrong on that. I think he will sell with the cartoon series because of how hot he is right now in the movies.
Now he'll sell. Before we did it. I agree with you.
So where do you think that animated series would end up?
You're going to put it on Disney Plus. It's going to be on Disney Plus. That's where they're going to put it. It'll last Disney Plus. Disney has a contract, always 3 seasons for any cartoon series they do. They try to pump out as much merch on it as they can, toy lines, clothing, everything. It will definitely be a good seller off of them. They'll keep it for 3 years and then they'll cut ties with it, then they'll move on, or they'll rename it and do something differently. That's what they did with the Amazing Spider-Man, with all the stuff that they did. Spectacular Spider-Man, that's how they do it. So the only thing that went past 3 seasons was Phineas and Ferb because of such a cult following, and I think it went like 6 seasons.
Damn, 6? I thought it was like 5.
Yeah.
So Arash, actually, it did very well to a point where it was supposed to be released as a DLC. It came as his own game, and he's featured in a new one coming up. You know, all that good stuff. Here's what I'm thinking is going to happen. I think if we do get an animated series, they're also going to use that platform to introduce new characters, the new generation. You know what I'm saying? And then sell the merch there. I'm hoping for it, and I'm hoping for a great story. I still think it's too soon. There's a lot of Spider-Man. We still got the 3rd movie, right? Then we got possible Andrew Garfield. It's been in talks, his last 3rd movie, right? Yep. Then you want to bring back Tom Holland to possibly in the Craven movie, and then you want to do Miles. Either Miles is in the Craven movie with Tom Holland, and my baby's here. Hi, baby. Or he's in his own. So that's like 4 Spider-Man movies in a span of maybe 2 to 3 years. That's too much.
I agree with that. That might be a little much, but I think they can spread it out. Miles, I think they should strike while the iron's hot.
Okay.
Get that cartoon series out. You can do the movies, the Spider-Man movies, one every other year or something like that to really get going. Look at DC. DC always pushed out anything and everything that was Batman because they knew that was their most viable seller. It's how it is.
Okay. Yeah, so it sold over 5. It was a sleeper because at some point, people were kind of. I just want to talk about the game real quick. People were kind of like about it, and then I remember the one of the head producers like he wanted to get the swag of Miles Morales, and Miles Morales in that actual game as a story, and even in the movie, if you guys saw the movie, he's more relatable, which is why people love it. Of course, him swinging and all those action things he does. Which if I could be honest with you, if I was able to swing through New York City and do all those poses, first of all, I'd never be late to work unless I wanted to be.
Who takes the subway or the Chi on that? Nobody.
I'm telling you, in my neighborhood, people would look up frequently. Like, this is around the time he comes up. Look at him. There he goes, show off.
I feel like I would love to be any version of a superhero, but I'd probably end up more like Spot in the sense that can't even rob an ATM. Like, I would get my...
Yeah.
Kat, did you see the person dressed up as Spot walking around the convention?
I was like, oh, that was amazing.
I think it was a female that did it, and I love how she kept leaning on stuff, acting just like imitating the poses.
It was a girl. I saw her getting dressed at admission, like she had gone through admission, and she was like, "Zhuzhing, Steven, that word's for you." She looked amazing, and I was like, how quick they come out with things and just take off with it. She looked fantastic, and she was, and I think she was probably the most popular one over the weekend.
People were
they were stopping her like every 2 seconds.
And I loved how she like posed on something and like she had the pose like he did, like with the bread. The only thing would have been better is if she had something like bread just hanging off on like a rope or something.
Jess, what's up?
I think it was great. She had a really good cosplay for that for the weekend.
It
There was a
was
couple of
amazing.
good cosplays over the weekend
J-Bo,
for
I
us
think we
too.
said hi. Hey, what's up, J-Bo?
Hi,
What are good
everybody.
cosplays? If only we could see some pictures of this convention
Yes, if only we could.
that happened over the weekend.
The
Wherever could we
only
find some pictures of this
picture
convention?
that I have from this convention is the volunteer headquarters table full of pizza. That's it. That's the only picture I took
That's fair.
the entire weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's it. That's all I got.
for those
Y'all
who-
are acting like y'all don't have connections inside this
Emily-
organization.
Emily, all she has is a picture of 2 umbrellas that she took. And like one of the walls for the convention center that you could like through the crack in the wall, you could actually see outside. That
was that was so funny.
it was very funny.
I'm sorry, there's a crack that you could see outside.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So where we had Kevin Clash, who was the voice of
Elmo.
Baby Sinclair, Elmo. He was the puppeteer for Shredder. I'm sorry, Splinter from the original Transformers. Jesus Christ,
Turtles?
I can't think. The Ninja Turtles Part 1 and Part 2. Right above there, if you were sitting perfectly, you can see there was a line in the building where it's like they must have put all the bricks in and just lined up perfectly, and there was a gap. You could see sunlight right through it.
Right. It was hilarious.
Oh, I brought everybody over and like, check out the sunlight. Ooh, look at this. And I was like, oh man, it was too much. Too much.
This is a little off topic, but I just wanted to ask: do you guys have an official photographer?
We have a couple of different ones.
Okay, a couple of different ones. Okay,
that we use and stuff like that.
And like if you were to search the hashtag, you'll see a lot of pictures, and even like on our on the social media for each of the pages. But yeah, it's just when you're working it, unless you've put in for a photo op or you take that time, you don't even have a second to think about it.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my daughter to leave my printer alone. She's very happy with this button.
I did get stopped 3 times for people that I knew to take pictures with me, but not like Spot. Spot
sounds amazing.
Yes.
All right,
you are on the screen. We can see you.
So no, dude, do you see the pictures?
No.
Yep. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So this here was one of the people that took some photos for us from the weekend, Liz Ellis Photography, and I'm just trying to blow this up a little bit bigger. So
Jess, if you could send us that, please, that'd be amazing.
Liz Ellis took a lot of photos from over the weekend there. I think this is one of our celebrities. I think this was it wasn't the Gamorrean Guard. Eugene Clark from George Romero's Land of the Dead. This guy was probably one of the most popular celebs all weekend. This guy, full costume, full makeup, everything, and he scared the bejesuses out of people, which was phenomenal. People having a blast of it. I thought he was going to be like, I looked at this guy, I'm like, man, he's going to be a jerk. One of the most nicest, sincere, down-to-earth men I've ever met in my life. Fantastic. Had a blast with all the fans.
Amazing.
Timac from The Last Dragon was there. That's Kevin Clash in the background. And if you see that dark line that's sitting right here, you can see where I'm talking about, where there was a light going through. You can't see it from this angle, but the other angle, you can definitely see it. So this is one Timac. This is James Pax, who's Lightning from Big Trouble in Little China. Super nice guy. He's actually in LA right now trying to work on getting funding for a new Shaolin Monks style movie.
Nice.
Chris Bartlett, C-3PO, bunch of different droids and other actors from Star Wars. This is Mark Dodson, the original Spike, Gremlins, the Ewok, Salacious Crumbs. Like, this dude is a legend in the industry for what he's been able to do. Honky Tonk Man from WWE Wrestling. This is one of our artists, Incognito Designs. Great group of people. They'll be at New Jersey. Can't wait to hang with them again. Nice. This here is Legging Lass. Half my staff was at this table all weekend.
They always find something from her.
Yeah, everybody. This woman is the reason why everybody is broke. Not joking. This here is the Awesome Couple. They sell Pokemon stuff, a lot of different things. Some fans checking out some of the artwork.
Thank you, J-Bo.
This here is Autism Suisse, Chris Norris, Jane. I can't remember the other lady's name that's with her. I apologize. Gigi Edgley from Farscape. Who else? This is Maya Licata. She is a female predator. She was a big hit all weekend too.
And notice how he knows all these people's names. This
I
is
know
how
everybody.
much he pays attention to his work people.
Yes.
He knows these people's names.
These are the Cardi guys, Ron and Pete, the costumes. They're part of our sponsorship. This is Cardi's. They were there all weekend. This is our staff going from left to right. This is Dahlia, Heather, Tom Novak, Jared, Eli, and one of my best friends, Mike Berto.
I know Berto. He's cool.
Yep. This was part of the Awesome Couple. They have all the Pokemon stuff. They've got a phenomenal amount of stuff for Pokemon. This is one of our, now this is going to be something new with us that we're actually partnering with this company, Meat So Horny. And I really feel bad saying that. Gary, the barbecue chef, he's part of it. He's also a TikToker and influencer. And we actually are going to be having our own sauce line that's going to be coming out starting in July. It's going to be a Vampire Hunter garlic that we're going to have. It's going to be available at all the shows. You'll be able to get it starting in July. So if you're a barbecue sauce fan, you're definitely going to get some good stuff. This is Literary Alterations. They have anything and everything you can imagine for keychains, stickers, buttons, everything. Great people out there in the New England area. There's Mr. J-Bo and Mama Ty. And then behind them is Jake the Snake Roberts. And to the right of J-Bo, you can see Ray Porter, who is Darkseid from DC. Joey Fatone with one of our staff, Lena. So they were there. Actress Joey Lauren Adams was next to him. And on the other side was Christy Swanson, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Eugene Clark, nice, scary view. Buddy the Haunted Doll. People were taking photos of this one all weekend. I don't know why this creeped the hell out of me, this little doll. This is one of our floor. I think this is back towards the back of house here. That's Literary Alterations, Awesome Couple.
Emily.
Steve Whitmire, who is this is Kermit the Frog. And what was the rat's name? Yeah, he's the voice of Kermit the Frog. And who's the rat?
Rizzo.
Lizzo. What is it?
Rizzo.
I thought you said Lizzo. I'm like, Lizzo's not a rat. Like, cut that out.
Damn
Right? He was hilarious. Lou Ferrigno. We all know Lou Ferrigno, the Incredible Hulk, Hercules, also a world class bodybuilder as well.
Oh, you can teach me some stuff.
These are some other folks that were pressed there that were dressed as Superman and Harley Quinn.
Yes.
Paul Bearer with Honky Tonk. Ferrigno again, Eugene Clark.
I should have told Ferrigno that he helped me win a trivia contest.
Right? Oh, yeah, right? Yeah. This is Stephen Constantino. He is the Gamorrean guard from the Return of the Jedi. And I believe, no, he wasn't in Empire Strikes Back, just Return of the Jedi. He was very popular all weekend. A lot of people hunting for his autograph. Sean Patrick Flannery from Boondock Saints. Powder, also as part of Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. Super nice guy to have a chance to chat with and everything.
Fantastic guy.
TC Carsons, was my ultimate one that I enjoyed meeting. This is the voice of Kratos from God of War, the original, and Mace Windu from Clone Wars and Living Single from the TV series.
Oh, okay. I know who it is now. Okay.
Right. Joey Fatone hugging a fan. Gigi, she was super cool all weekend. This is Kyle. With her. Yes. Kyle Phillips, he's from My Hero Academia, Clover, and a bunch of other different voice animations. I don't remember all of them he was in, but he was very cool. A lot of fans loved him. Another one, Fatone, the Carolina Reaper, Hot Squirt.
I thought it said "make me squirt." That's what I thought it said, and I was
trying.
Nope, worth the squirt, not the other way around. This is a family friendly show.
Allegedly,
their booth again. This is one of the voice actor panel. That is Ray Porter on the left, David Soboloff center, and Marty Grabstein, who is Courage the Cowardly Dog, and Dave Soboloff is Rhinox from the Transformers. He was also Ape Link in the new Transformers Rise of the Beast movie. And he's done Drax,
Legends of Tomorrow and
Legends of Tomorrow. Yep. very good, super nice guy. Oh
They
my God.
are that whole row. They're all amazingly sweet gentlemen.
Yeah. This was
That panel was at 1 p.m. on Saturday.
Yes. Rey Mysterio, the Mysterio. I know, right? I know.
I mean, it could be Rey Mysterio,
right?
Right.
This Mysterio costume was really good. I really enjoyed this one. This guy had it on point. Really good cosplay. We had someone dressed as Jason, Ghost Toad. They had some really cool merch. A lot of good people there. They'll be at Rhode Island and I think New Jersey.
and they always donate stickers for the
Yes, they do.
For the rep.
Click Heat is good for us old people that have bodily injuries that are breaking down, like me. They got a lot of cool stuff on there. This is Matches Malone dressed up as Hush for the Comic-Con. He was having a good time. Bill Diamond, who's actually worked on the Jim Henson Productions and a lot of different stuff for Henson over the years. Trying to think what else.
Probably most family Audrey too.
Yes, Audrey too. He's worked on
Little Shop of
the
Horrors.
Skrillex from Sketzies.
Sketzies. I was like, the Skrillex.
Yeah,
Wait.
Skrillex.
I'm like, what Skrillex video was he in? I'm like, hold up, wait.
So
Wait
he's
a
worked on the
minute.
Sketzies from that show.
Sketzies, yes.
Black Crystal. Dark Crystal. I said Black Crystal. They're the Marvel girls.
These are the Marvel girls. Chelsea from the left, Emily, Jessica, our own Jessica. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank on her name right now for the life of me.
Is that Jamie?
No, it's not Jamie. And I know the one to the left that's dressed up as
Bucky.
The Bucky soldier is female Peter Parker. She had some really cool cosplays. She was really cool. We had Oscar the Grouch that made an appearance there, and he had all different signs for people to take pictures with. Get lost. I took one with him with the Red Sox stinks. This is Sophia and Kyle. She was doing a mashup of Princess Leia, but as Harley Quinn. This actually is
Jessica.
Oh yes, Gina Scalzi. Oh gosh, she's gonna kill me for not remembering her name. This here is actually Carol Spiney, the gentleman in the blue jacket. He is Big Bird. He was Big Bird for 45 plus years. So this is a memento to him, honor of him. Bill Diamond again. Some fans of the show in front of the legging glass. That's Jamie Dolan, one of our cosplayers, and
That's
also
an amazing Wonder Woman costume.
Angry Geeks. Oh, she's
amazing.
got some great cosplays for Wonder Woman, Catwoman.
You should see her Hella.
Oh, her Hela's top notch, phenomenal.
Okay.
So her Hella is hella good.
Oh, it's hella good.
So hella
Liz,
good.
Thank you for the pics.
Hey Liz, amazing pics.
Yes, Liz, just showing off your photos. They were absolutely fantastic.
Yes, and I sincerely appreciate you not getting me in any of them. You're a real one for that.
Yep. There he is with the Red Sox stinks. I'm gonna have to talk to Oscar the Grouch about that next time we talk. This is another one of the voice panels. That is on the left is Kevin Clash, who is the
Elmo and the baby dinosaur.
Yep. Mark Dodson, Gigi Edley, and our moderator. I didn't catch his name, so I do apologize. Couple photos from that. Fairy Haven, they had all different types of fairy wings, fairy earpieces, and they had tails. We're going to continue on. Hey, look, I found Waldo.
Yeah.
This is another
Seymour.
Yeah, right. Yeah, feed me Seymour. Yep, this is Audrey. Different stuff that he had. He also has the Basil Go-Go's that he works with, and different things. This was Paul Giovanucci with Sophia, and he had Stefan Costantino over there signing the backdrop that he had done. Another one of the panels. One of the epic movie cars that we had out front. We had Boba Fett was on vacation with one of the Imperial officers, and he had a surfboard made up of Han Solo. You'll see a guest appearance real quick in the next one.
Hey.
I was walking by, and Liz is like, "Get in there!" All right, I'll stop.
Bridge
I'll
of
get a
Fun.
photo.
Shoot, it kind of looks like you were digitally imposed. Damn.
Yeah, right. I know it looked like it was digitally imposed. Mike Doherty does some great sketches. He was doing one-off cards, almost like top.
Well, you can see his sketches there. He's really
Some I think the bottom left, he was doing one-offs of people, and he would go get them signed by the celebrities, and he would draw a sketch accordingly to some of them. So this is really cool. He did some really cool stuff. Whitmore with Bill Diamond. Kyle Kenneth Purr really getting into his Eddie from Stranger Things. Steve again. Fan with Kevin and Steve. Oh, look at that. There's that sexy man, Arash, with all of his artwork out there showcasing it all.
Ooh, I know that guy.
Jessica. There's Gary, the barbecue chef, showcasing some of his stuff, signing autographs, doing his thing for the fans. Mm-hmm. Chris Bartlett, and I think that might have been Paul Giovanucci as the Boba Fett. Chelsea. Captain Marvel. This is Hollywood Joe's to your right next to Artist Alley.
Mm-hmm. The fact that you know that just from that corner of the
you know how often he looks at that floor plan when he's putting those things together.
I can only imagine.
And this is
I can't even imagine what he's got rattling around in his brain of these floor plans.
Marty Matulis. If you've never had a chance to meet this gentleman at a show, go please meet him. He is absolutely funny as hell.
He is
super
hilarious.
Nice guy. And I love the one thing that he does at every show. He brings a Lego set and he puts together Legos, and people will come over and help him put the Legos together. Absolutely hilarious. Such a nice guy. He was on American Horror Story, Evil, Mandalorian, Sleepy Hollow as the devil. Such a nice guy to really get a chance to meet. Marty Grabstein. Seriously,
Courage,
I can't say enough nice things about
and one
this
of
guy.
Our senior con crew, Manny, a real one.
Yeah, he's a real nice guy. Jessica again. Liz, you took a lot of Jess, huh? I think this was our oh my god, what the hell is his name? I can't remember.
Kingpin, but I don't.
Kingpin, but I can't remember the guy's name. I remember his name, but I can't think of it.
Well, Wilson Fisk, obviously.
We have Amber and Jack Helium Workshop, and they Jack's on stilts here. Amber does do the stilts as well, and they had some cool cosplays. They're walking around all weekend.
She was the Knights of Knee one day.
Yes, Knights of Knee. Oh, hilarious!
It was great.
We had Super Grover that was at the show having a good old time.
Yeah, this is a great time. Shoot, I wasn't there, and I am having a great time watching.
Look at that. We got Rhode Island's own Stevie Auclair. And as Peter Griffin, and he actually filmed some great content with Chris Bartlett, Joey Fatone. That's some good stuff. You got to check it out. That's Lou. I think that might be Lewis.
That's
doing
Lewis
video
Perry.
Of him.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Lewis doing some video of him. That is Todd Zavorsky for the Lustgarten Foundation, and he's working on trying to eradicate pancreatic cancer. That's Chris Bartlett with him.
Good on him.
That is Sean Patrick Flannery as well. Yep, Lewis and Peter Griffin. This guy was hilarious. He had his own little Oscar the Grouch walking around scaring people through the whole show, which was really funny. We had Jack Skeleton.
Oh, Jack.
Yep.
This is what you can look forward to in Colorado Springs.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see a lot of this in Colorado Springs. We've got some really good cosplayers already signed up. A lot of great celebrities, vendors, artists, the whole nine. Christy Swanson from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Tusken Raiders, Bounty Hunter, and one of the Stormtroopers with C-3PO. Looks like they captured 3PO. Hey, this Sophia. Is Brandon. He works, does features, creatures.
Hi, Sophia.
And I think this is from some other shows that she's done. So, but that's everything that I have right now that I've seen. We're working on trying to find more stuff. Oh, it looks like she might have added a few more.
Yeah.
That I can see in there. Some,
Yeah, she said she was adding some more as you were going through them.
Oh wow. All right, well, let's jump back in again. We can buzz through quick if you guys want, or if you guys want to chat about stuff else, we can do that too, with whatever. But yeah, these are a lot of the photos. You definitely can check them out on the show. Take a look at Liz, check out her photography, and see that she has some fantastic photography up there that she did for the show.
We'll probably put it up on the page as a post.
Yes.
So that way everybody who visits the page, as you should, definitely, so you can see what Bergevon is doing sometimes, as well as Kat. And if I'm lucky, hey, maybe I'm included, see what these guys are doing or have done, whatever cons they were at and working. We'll definitely put the link so that way these, Liz and everybody else can get the credit. J-Bo actually sent me some photos as well. So I'll definitely put that there as well. These are looking like some amazing photos, J-Bo. And thank you once again. Share away. She said share away.
Yeah. So that's some of our stuff. Liz, thank you very much for taking photos. They're absolutely fantastic. Definitely watermark them, whatever you need to do, get them over to us so we can post them on our own website and give you some love on the Contropolis, Massachusetts site and stuff. And I look forward to seeing what we can do with you more in the future.
And if anyone watching love these pictures, there are volunteer opportunities at the rest of our shows. What are you laughing for, Michael?
I was just saying.
Ask. I call myself a staffeteer, so I'm right there in the trenches with you.
Yep.
Yeah, and I get to use my new wonderful term that I came up with as a vendeteer, where I graduated to be a vendor and I'm still volunteering.
Well, you're kind of a vendor-told.
At this point, yeah, I am,
because
I didn't get a choice this time. It's magic.
Oh yeah, Stevie, thank your wife a lot for Saturday for
Steve's
helping out.
Wife,
Huge help for the show.
We were very blessed to not only have Steve's wife, but also another agent there that are both trauma nurses and were available to help one of our own during some very scary moments. So thank you. And I'm so happy that she'll be joining us in New Jersey, not because of her nursing skills, but just because she's a delightful, hilarious, sweet woman. And we love her.
A lot of like Mayhem was sitting there saying that, and Reggie and Kat was saying me for what I do for the show, Kat what she does for the back end. Honestly, to the truth, our show would not be as popular as engaging and stuff, and if it wasn't for the vendors, wasn't for the artists, the celebrities, the staffing, the the volunteers, everything that goes on. Without them, we couldn't be able to do this. So that same thing with you, Reggie, the boss lady at home. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this and be able to have fun and play in the sand pit that we do.
Yeah. To add on that, without this becoming a whole altered reality commercial,
I like that commercial.
There are so many people that have worked at their conventions, have volunteered at other conventions, what say you, and then they come into one of Altered Reality shows and they always tell us, Emily and I are very blessed that we get to hear right on the ground from the volunteers, just how different the treatment is with Altered Reality than it is with other conventions that they've worked or even attended. Altered Reality is a family. The volunteers become part of that family. The vendors become part of that family. The cosplayers, the celebrities, the agents, the handlers that the agents bring. Everybody comes into this fold, and it is unlike anything, which is why people are willing to travel. I flew to Colorado under my own steam a couple of years ago before I became staff because I loved being around these people so much. And I'm not the only one to have done that. You don't find that everywhere, which is why,
it is very select when you go to different shows where you'll have certain staff or certain volunteers and the way they feel of family. Mm-hmm. We've had volunteers go to other shows and they just be like, oh, I was thinking about doing Rhode Island. And people are like, no, you really need to. You have to do it. Vendors talk about us. Artists talk about us. Agents talk about us. That we must be doing something right. If we have this type of love, which is amazing, and we've been able to grow our family as much as we have. Don't worry, Mayhem, you'll be part of it.
It's quality of care. Mayhem will soon be absorbed
soon.
Out of your Bergie mug.
Out of my Bergie.
I see what you did there, Kat.
Yeah, no, definitely. As I definitely see you guys are worth ethic. You guys are amazing people. You see the love here. Everybody talks about it. You see it. So I'm not worried about it. I look forward to seeing you guys in Colorado. Whoop, 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 whoop. And who knows?
All these people talking. Well, I don't think they like us that much.
Nah, they're saying how bad you guys are.
That mug is glorious. Listen,
it is.
Yeah, that mug is glorious.
You know what? We may have to starting the show maybe 5 minutes later. We may have to make a 5-minute intro because we definitely showed the website in case you want to get your own and mug or other pieces of Burgifine. You know what I'm saying? Support
the
this
Burgifine merch.
And I just want to say, as I said at the beginning, it's bigger than it looks.
It is bigger than it looks.
Oh God!
Definitely go to the website. Our Geek is Unlimited. And also,
yeah, we do need a theme song.
Save it so that way he can sign it when you see him in person, because you want him to sign it. You want him to sign it. That's all I'm gonna say. Burgie, I already have a Burgifine shrine. I got the shirt and I got the poster you got me, sir. My number is 3. All I need is one more item. It's a shrine, baby.
Facts.
I eat a bird. I guess. Yeah. Oh man, we got a lot of stuff going on. I told Reggie months ago that you guys need a 5-minute starting screen before actually starting the show. That is true.
Us a minute. He didn't want to do the minute. I said, "Here's a minute." I don't want to do it. It's too long.
It was too long. All right.
It would have been just fine. For
okay. Until we have our own theme song, let's play the rap from Camp Cucamonga.
We lost Reggie. Reggie's like, nope, I'm out. Come on, Camp Cucamonga was amazing back in the day.
Thank you. You can watch it for free on YouTube.
We're gonna
Camp Cucamonga, Jolly White was Urkel.
I'm just gonna leave that up. As
Jennifer Aniston, John Ratzenberger, so many people.
Is it Devin Sawa?
I believe it's Chandra. I hope I'm saying it right.
Chandra.
Excuse me. Sorry. She left the merch link down there, so definitely take a moment if you have the time, save it, and you can always come back. Please enjoy the show nonetheless. Camp Cucamonga cucumbers. Damn you,
Mia. Sound like Mia now.
I feel like we could play it, but I feel like we're gonna get flagged. I'm with the shits.
We'll definitely get flagged, because last time, I remember during the pandemic, we tried playing some movies on here, and 10 minutes in, bang.
Well, it's free on YouTube, so I don't think that we're going to have that issue here. It's not like it's the lost city of gold or anything.
Yeah, no Camp Chimichanga.
Chimichanga. Oh, boss lady.
Did we say we were going to make the shirt?
That should be a
like
shirt,
all the things she said. It's not Oh my God. You know what?
You late? I've already showed them. Oh, you want to show it? Are you sure?
So I'm
showing it.
Wait.
I'm gonna burn bootleg copies of Camp Cucamonga and sell them
at
Colorado.
Down,
I'm gonna be passing them out. Leave them on.
I have it on
Me too. I have the DVD. I mean, I'm just gonna burn a bunch of copies and just leave them on the vendor table.
Burgie, you got Star Wars cutoffs?
I think he's talking about the Star Wars cutouts.
No, I think he said cut off.
He said cut off,
sir.
Cut off shorts? Are they booty shorts?
Wait, hold on. Oh, on that note, Burgie, there is a limited time item that was made at the request of one of your fans, and I'm about to show it to you.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yo, that is an amazing bikini. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have lost some of you. I need you to grab your friends. I need you to grab your friends' friends. And I need you to possibly convince all the
I just want you to know that person is watching this right now.
Yes, so, she is.
Get that. You know what? I would wear it if they had it in Speedo form. I would wear it in Speedo form. I would wear it. I would do it.
Buy 2. And then just, back to back. There you go.
It was funny. We were sitting there talking about this, and she's like, "Oh my God, they got to make this into a bikini or something. Make booty shorts." I was like, "No." And she's like, "I'm gonna message," and I was like, "Son of a."
I can make it in Speedo form. Don't tempt me. I'll hang it up here. I have no shame. Okay.
I would like a onesie pajama with that picture on the butt flap.
Yo, make that onesie, please. That's better. That is better.
Why have we not reached out to Legging Lass yet?
What makes you think we haven't?
Oh God.
Let's cut out. Yes, Daddy.
You in trouble, Chandra.
I can make it this
no.
Never front to front. Onesies. Listen, I bought it today. Yes. We have the best audience. I swear, we have the best audience.
Bergie has very dedicated fans. What can you say?
This is gonna be the first time a woman's ever had my
Bergie.
face printed on their ass.
Are you sure about that?
Peter Griffin in a onesie. Oh my God, Peter Griffin in a onesie with Big Daddy on his ass. That one time at Bergie Camp.
Can you talk about Spider-Man again and Craven?
Bergie Camp Cucamonga.
How about that Spider-Man TV show we were talking about?
Bergie. Listen. This is amazing. DuckTales. Okay. Well, my shirt isn't any good. My shirt is, Killmonger was right, but DuckTales will take it. DuckTales will take it. Oh my goodness.
Did you see what Chandra just
put? Yes.
Yeah, Sophia.
Yes, I did see
Sophia, yes, it is. It is.
Yes, Sophia. Chandra posted the link.
Yes. Oh, wait.
Yes, there's mugs available. There's pillows. There's T-shirts.
I mean, maybe it's a comment from the people. So
I'm going to star this one. Yes, it's been starred. I'm going to leave that up there for a little bit and let the comments go.
I know, but the funny thing is, last week when we were at Emily's daughter Sophia's graduation, Kat and Nicole, one of our managers, both all come in and sitting at the cookout drinking from the mugs just like that. There's some friends I hadn't seen in a while. They were like, where do I get this?
I send them all the link.
They ordered the mugs, and the husband,
I think he got the hoodie, right?
Mike bought a T-shirt. So he has a T-shirt. Yep.
I had to go get my cup. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying. And then Emily bought the mug.
Yep. Emily bought the mug. I see it. And Emily did it to me the other night. You guys, when we were talking on the computer, she's sitting here like takes a big old sip from her mug. I was like, good God.
Just to show our dedication, Emily and I have a meeting every Monday night to discuss staffing amongst all of the conventions and what we're going to be, working on that week. And Bergie sometimes joins us, especially as we get closer to a convention, to talk about staffing and placement. And so we were like, hey, how you doing? And we both took our mugs and we're drinking from it. And he's like, Jesus Christ.
I did not expect her to have one. Nerds of the
Listen.
Oh God, no!
Sebastian.
She was so everybody is so excited. Even the show artist Ian came up to Bergie and was like, "If you put it on a travel mug, I'll buy it." No, everybody wants.
If you put on a tumbler, he was like, "You put that in a tumbler, I might have to have a Bergie mug."
So
he was excited.
Yep.
Sebastian, welcome to the show. Welcome, Nerds of the Round. Be sure to check them out. Nerds of the Round, we've been guests, amazing people. They've been guests on the show. They recently just talked about The Flash, Transformers, and I forgot the other thing they talked about. Amazing group of people, all that good stuff. If you can get some people to buy the Bergevine mug, I'd appreciate it. And if the ladies want something, we have a bikini. We offer a bikini, and we're working on a onesie with Bergevine
on the butt flap.
We got to figure something else. You got to figure out something else to go on it, though. It's got to have the Hyro.
She's doing a photo shoot in that bikini.
Something. No, it should just say over here like BDB, right?
Black from the
and then down. Another conversation that we were having at Sophia's graduation is one of the other staff members, I think it was Fusco, I'm not sure, was like my idea was to put this Photoshop on one of those dollar store candles that usually has Jesus on it.
Bergikinis.
That's what we should rename that.
That's what they should be renamed. Bergikinis. Thank you very much.
So then I was like, we should get those Live Strong bracelets. That's like, instead of what would Jesus do, it's what would BDBD. So what would Big Daddy Bergie do?
How about a Big Daddy Bergie popcorn bucket?
Honestly, one of the one things that no,
I mean, eventually,
one of the one things that someone had mentioned was if the older people here might remember this. Do you remember the Andre the Giant stickers back in the day? Mm-hmm. And it was Andre's posse, and someone was like, "Oh, we got to get like the stickers of me." Of that pose from the coffee mug, and put it with the 4-letter nerd on it and put it all over the place. And I was just like,
I want to put them in the VIP bags.
Ladies and gentlemen, please tell your friends.
And then we make these bags for the celebrities that have like bottles of water and like snacks in it and stuff. Throw one of them in there too.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any product requests or any great ideas, please message Mia Shelton. Okay, tell her hello. She's beautiful, and then tell her your idea. Please.
Maybe we could get Chandra and Sophia to put on the bikinis and put the
Maybe.
stickers under people's windshield wipers in the parking lot.
um. So while we're this would be amazing. This would be amazing. Kevin, you said Disney needs to come out with other reboots: Tailspin, Chippendales, Darkwing Duck, and Gargoyles. You know what? Here's what I will say. I don't think Gargoyles needs a reboot. I just think it needs a continuation and a finish. If you ask
Gargoyles
me,
actually is coming out into a cartoon series.
Is it the old B reruns?
Nope,
it's coming out new.
Nope, they're making a whole new series. Disney's doing it. They started with a comic book line right now.
Okay.
We actually had one exclusive for Rhode Island Comic Con last year, and now they're going to be doing a new one for the new TV series.
Thank you very much for that, Bergie. Darkwing Duck. I would love to see that. I would love to see how that goes. Chippendales Rescue Rangers. I was all about that. I believe me and Kat went back and forth as far as like which show had the best theme song. Chippendales, Tailspin, and what was the other one?
DuckTales.
DuckTales was like the we were going back.
DuckTales is hands down the best one.
Listen.
Yeah, and then if it's without words, then it's X-Men.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, we were doing that too. But sometimes get out of here with that, Bergie. It's not the best, but that's your opinion. I respect it. Tailspin. I would love to see a better story and see that fully fleshed out. And then we also said Dark Water as well.
Dark Water.
Yeah.
The Pirates of Dark Water.
The Pirates of Dark.
Oh.
That one. Let's go back down.
I'm thinking of that Jennifer Connelly movie because I think that was Dark Water too. I was like, what?
No,
how did we get there?
Wait,
no, we have unless you're talking about people flashing the Bergie mug.
Yeah.
The Bergie merch. We've been flashing that all episode.
All episode. I'm trying to find. Okay, so let's go to chat real quick because everybody's been lighting us up. She said, but yes, I'll wear it with and crush watermelons with my legs. Yes, okay. You didn't miss the flash. Amazing. I'm good at finishing.
Don't know.
I'm gonna come back to that.
What are you trying to say, sir?
I kind of like what they did with Samurai Jack. Did anybody else watch Samurai Jack by any chance?
I did not.
No,
I have to.
I meant to.
Okay, so first of all, it got gritty and it was amazing. Arguably one of the best episodes is when he was fighting the minions of Aku, the sisters or daughters of Aku, the daughters of Aku. Amazing. They skipped over some things and they left the kind of loophole, but it was still an amazing thing. I would argue, and you're gonna hear this first, that he is a victim of oh my god, what's the syndrome where you love your captor? Oh my god, there you go. Stockholm syndrome. Samurai Jack is arguably a victim of Stockholm syndrome. I'll get into that another time. So I would have loved for him to do it, but Genny Tavarsky was like, I got other stuff to do. DuckTales for the win.
Exactly, what's up? Kevin.
Whatever, Kevin. I definitely need a George Costanza meaning. What a Bergie. Oh, please send it to Mia Shelton. She's waiting for
you do not,
your request.
No,
and
you do not.
DuckTales. Woo. I need a Friday Nights Live Lights TV show reunion. Okay, possibly. We could talk about both. We love a good Bergie flash.
Don't we though?
What's Bun Bun on Netflix? I think Transformers and the bunny is cute.
Thank you. This is Twyla. This is Gabby's new bunny.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think you had a bunny, so this was like
no. We literally brought her home today.
Oh, cool.
Her name is Twyla. She was the emo-looking bunny, and that's why we picked her.
That's adorable.
She's got that bunny liner going strong with her.
She does, and I love liner. Like the tips on her ears, and she's got like a little on the back. She's adorable.
She was like,
they're clowning you, Bergie. just a little. Race car lasers, it's all the time. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes.
Everybody knows the
but I respect.
I feel like if they were to play this at one of the after parties, everyone, no matter their age, would know the words to that song.
There are some geek things.
You see that every after party, even at the one in Contropolis, Mass. They played the Pokemon theme song. You got like 75 nerds out there singing the song and like imitating everything and going hard on it. It was hilarious.
Listen,
It's what they do. It's the Pokemon theme. It's like one of the most recognized songs in the
teach
world.
me and I teach you, Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Oh my god, we should one day do a theme song. Oh, you should just do like the Poke
Theme
rap.
song karaoke.
Oh, I would love to do that. I mean, they do it here in New York. They have events where they do all like anime and stuff. It's amazing.
I mean, like Rhode Island Anime Con.
Sophia, you met him, I think, at one of the ones in Foxwoods,
Jason,
I believe, right? Is where you met him?
Wait. You can twerk to Pokemon?
Dear
what?
God.
Chandra,
you are a devil.
You amaze me every day.
You are a devil.
You amaze me. And I mean that in the best possible way.
Amazing. He really should. Wait, he really should. And close it out with City of Gold.
Apparently, that's an idea for a show. Get ready, because apparently we're going to do 4-Letter Nerd does karaoke of your favorite cartoon theme song.
Where I was up way past my bedtime on Saturday night too, because I stayed up way late. J-Bo was in the VIP section, the only one in the VIP section playing on his phone, playing video games. The celebrities were on the dance floor dancing up a storm, having a blast. He's in there playing video games.
You have your first request, Virgie.
Sing the Peaches song for me?
No.
From the Super Mario Brothers movie.
I love that movie. I've watched it like a dozen times since I've gotten it.
Ozzy's Pikachu twerking the Pokemon now.
Pikachu, throw it in a circle.
Throw that Pika in a circle. Throw that Pika in a circle.
Back that Pika up.
Ass catcher representing for the 99 and 2000.
Would that be a wet ass Pika?
The one after party I don't go to, I miss
this would
everything.
Be a really good wop, a wet ass Pika.
I
don't like that at all.
Sophia didn't hear what you asked.
I don't know.
Sophia,
take it back, Bergevine.
I was asking if you met Jason Page at the show EC3 at I think it was Foxwoods, which is why I think you did meet him.
Okay. While we wait for her answer and others, of course, I think it's time that we close out the show. We did not talk about anything else.
This was like the Seinfeld episode where we talked about absolutely nothing.
We talked about one geek thing, and then we let ourselves do what we do best and get deeper.
Virgie suit.
No,
Chandra, I was watching The Mummy and then fell asleep.
Yeah, she don't hang with us at after parties anymore.
This is the first one I've missed. In the entirety.
She went to bed like a good Christian girl.
I did, like a good Christian. Mm-hmm.
Part of an A gang, but let's not talk about that. Came in and
First of all,
that's all you do.
Think his apostles weren't an A gang? They are the original A gang.
Chandra is like, oh, the door's closed, kicks it in. She raises hell.
Did you just give me a double entendre right there? Kat, I'm gonna give you a round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't even do it on purpose.
I know, but it was cleverly made. It was cleverly made.
Thank you.
Really quickly, the Terminator trailer. It sounds like they're wrapping everything up. End of war. Has anybody seen it?
I have not seen it yet. It is on my list to see.
I stopped watching after they did the one with Mike or Christian Bale in it, and then I just stopped watching after that.
Yes. When he was talking like Batman's gonna be he had that voice.
Yes.
Where's the bomb?
Where's the robots?
How about we all talk about something that we've watched recently that we recommend? Like real quick, like just a recommendation as we're ending. Like
I haven't watched anything that I can recommend except Spider.
Well, I've watched two things. One is American Born Chinese, and the other one I'm watching the National Treasure show on Disney, and I would recommend you check them both out.
I watched Fubar with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Definitely pretty good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good.
Go ahead, Reggie.
I've been just watching a bunch of anime and diecast racing. So if you like diecast racing or want to know what the hell I'm rambling about, go check out the channels Monster Motorsports, EP Videos, and the Skyway, and 3D Bot Maker. Those are four of the best ones out there. As for anime, I'm just getting into this new season, just trying to figure out what's good and what's not. I I can't remember the names of them, so they're not that important because they're not slime, they're not Overlord. So they're okay, but they're not ones that stand out this season.
I see a lot of great recommendations in the chat too.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Let me pull them up.
Which show, Kevin? Kevin, which show?
All the shows. All right, so we got Meteor Man. Demon Slayer just finished. Was it 12 episodes? 12 episodes? Amazing.
Mm-hmm. I still need to get caught up on that.
Star Trek Train New World.
Oh, I watched episode 1. That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Ra, what's your wife? What's your wife?
Rim is always the best girl.
It's waifu.
Oh,
waifu.
Oh, is it waifu? I thought it was waifu.
Yeah. It's waifu.
It's a play on words.
This is like
no, because I asked somebody that and they said it's waifu, so that's why I thought it was waifu.
It's waifu.
Never you know how they say never go up against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Never go up against Reggie when anime is on the line.
Yeah,
that's true.
All right, guys, we're gonna close this show out to an end. It has been amazing. Thank you for the support. Really quickly, let's see if I can find that 1-star comment so you can view our store and buy more of Bergevine stuff. Check it here at the HyroGeeksunlimited.com/merch. If you want to get the limited time bikini, you know where to go. That's right. As it says, it's bigger in person. It's bigger in person.
Oh my god.
I need 2 hands.
I'm done. Jesus Christ.
You're welcome.
Oh my god.